First this morning, Small Business Week. And this week, local towns all the way up to the President of the United States are celebrating small businesses. According to the U.S. Chamber, 1 in every 2 people either work for or own a small business in the United States. News Channel 11's Allie Hines joins us live from Johnson City, where leaders are continuing to attract new small businesses. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning, guys. We're here in downtown Johnson City. And if you walk through downtown, you'll see most of the businesses are small businesses. That's defined as 500 or fewer employees. We talked with the owners of the Owl's Nest here in downtown about some of the challenges in running a small business and the importance of small businesses to our community.
This is the place to come.
Jessica and Brian Moore just moved their business, the Owl's Nest, to growing downtown Johnson City.
When you come down here, you're not just going to a store, you're going to a community.
The Moores started their lives from scratch here in Johnson City after moving from Louisiana after Hurricane Katrina. Without much money or many connections, they started their business in Johnson City 7 years ago.
So many challenges. Having people believe in you that this is really something that you can do, the funding to get started.
And now small businesses like this one are popping up all over downtown.
If you just check out downtown, we see a wonderful advent of new small businesses downtown, of all varieties, from the dining variety to the drinking variety to the shopping variety.
Johnson City leaders say with so much online shopping, they hope having a variety of small businesses will create an experience you can't get online.
I would say that would be our greatest struggle. People don't normally think of going to the mom and pop stores.
But Moore says her shop offers something you can't get at a big chain store or online.
We get to really know the customers, we get to love them and be able to tailor what they need and help them find what they need.
And Gary Mabry, President CEO of the Johnson City Washington County Chamber of Commerce, says retail revenue continues to grow in Johnson City.
It's that reason that people come to town, it's that reason that people shop in town, it's that reason that people expand their businesses to stay in town.
Mabry says 95% of the 1,000 Chamber of Commerce members are small businesses. Co-owner of the Owl's Nest, Brian Moore, mentioned to me one of the challenges he faces in running a small business is the lack of tax breaks they get in comparison to a larger business. Casey has more on what President Donald Trump says about Small Business Week and what his administration plans to do to help out these small businesses. Reporting live in Johnson City, Allie Hines, News Channel 11 in your corner.
You're exactly right, Allie. Vice President Mike Pence helped kick off Small Business Week on Monday with a speech at the Small Business Administration.
The truth is that small businesses are the foundation of our communities and pillars of the American economy.
Vice President Pence also told a room full of small business leaders that President Donald Trump is the best friend small businesses will ever have in the White House. In a separate statement kicking off Small Business Week, the Vice President referenced President Trump's new tax plan and his rollback on industry regulations.